What's up, everybody? Josh Krize here, coming with another video. Being a part of eXp, there's so many more benefits, right? But the other thing too is by joining a team with me, for example, work with some heavy hitters in the real estate business, right? You're looking at people that we get to work with, like AJ Maida, right? And Bryan, Casella, or BC, right? Some big heavy hitters like that. In this video, I really want to explain to people why I left Keller Williams to join eXp Realty. I'm just gonna go over some basics on there. I'm not gonna go through a whole lot of stuff, but the thing is if you like this video, stay tuned so you can see my journey through it. I'm gonna try to document at least the first year there so people can really see the benefit of working with eXp. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and if you like this, also give us a thumbs up as well, and hit the notification bar so you know when something comes up. So stay tuned and we'll see you on the video. All right, as I was saying in the intro to this video, I'm gonna go through why I left Keller Williams to join eXp Realty. Now there is so many things, so many reasons why. Nothing bad about Keller Williams, nothing, right? But there's so many reasons that made sense for me to make the move. I mean, I only wrote down a few of them, and I kind of narrowed it down. There's just a few, but I'll go through them with you guys so you can hear why it was such a good decision for myself and advancing my career in real estate. So number one, it's agent owned. Just that means that there's no franchise fees. There's no any additional fees to be a part of eXp. Now there are the monthly fees that you would have like at a regular brokerage and whatnot, but there are no franchise fees. So that what that means that there's more money that goes back to the agents. And I'll explain a little bit more about that on one of my later points, my last point. The last point is probably one of my favorite things about joining eXp, but not the favorite thing, right? It's one of my favorites. So number two, the brokerage, it's a cloud-based brokerage. So that just means everything is on the cloud. It's on the internet. It's almost like a video game. We have a thing called eXp World. Literally, I could be on my summer vacation that I usually take with my family in California, and I could literally just go there, and I could go into agent services, or I could go to accounting, or I could do anything that I would do in a regular office, but I just do it online. It's really, really neat. It's awesome. Stay tuned as well, because I'll be making videos about that so you can see and actually get a feel of how eXp works, so that if it is something you want to do in the future, you can do that. So definitely stay tuned for that. The other thing too is, for example, when I say cloud-based, right? Cloud-based brokerage. People are like, well, Josh, what if I want to meet a client at my office? Or what if my client wants to meet me in the office? Well, that's not a problem, okay? Because eXp has partnered with Regus Corporate Suites. Basically, they have thousands of offices across the nation that you could, pull up online and figure out which office will be the best to meet your client at, whether that be close to you or close to them or whatnot. So the cool thing is we have that partnership with them, right? We could go into those Regus corporate suites. The cool thing too is that we could go get a room and we're waiting there, and the client could come into the office, and there's going to be a receptionist there that'll say, oh yeah, let me go ahead and call Josh and let them know that you're here, and they'll call me up and I can come down and get the client. So it's really, really neat. It just keeps that real professional. The next thing, number four, right? Number four is that if you're new to real estate, that is perfectly fine. I've seen a lot of videos of people talking about how eXp is not good for new real estate agents, and it kind of blows my mind, as that just means that person really hasn't made any effort to research to realize that eXp is probably perfect for new real estate agents. And the reason why I'm saying that is that if you're a brand new agent, you haven't had any sales, you're going to get assigned a mentor, right? That mentor is going to walk you through every process of every transaction so that you could get a hang of it, and that way it goes smoothly for you when you do it on your own, right? And not to mention that within that eXp world, there are 25 hours a week of live training, new trainings that come out all the time. If you miss them for whatever reason, maybe you had an appointment and you want to catch up on that, it was a training you really wanted to see, the best thing about it is it's recorded. So you could watch it at midnight if you want, if that's going to work best for you. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be a good place for a new agent. All right, and number 5, okay, number 5 is the CRM that comes with being a part of eXp. The CRM is called KV Core. Now, I used this years ago when I first got my license. However, now it's so much more advanced when I was using it. It is so amazing. It has so many features in there. It links up with your Facebook, your social medias. It has a front-end website for lead generation. I mean, there are so many things that are involved with that. You get an app that goes straight to your phone. It says, hey, so-and-so is looking at this property. They looked at this particular property 5 times, and it'll automatically send them another email about that property. I would show you, but I'm recording this on my phone, so I can't really show you the app at this time. But again, if you stay tuned, I'm making videos, and maybe I'll be able to do that where I can show you the app and all that and how it works. Yeah, KV Core, I mean, that thing is huge. That thing is awesome. It's a very powerful tool. Now, if I was to use it as an independent agent, I would be spending tons and tons of money per month to use it. So last but not least, and definitely not all of the reasons why, but here's the last one for this video, is the Rev Share. Okay, the awesome thing about the Rev Share is that because there are no franchise fees, like I was explaining earlier, because there's none of those fees, and there's no overhead of having a brick and mortar office, eXp is able to give more money back to their agents, right? We're allowed to share in the revenue or the profits, or partake in the profits of the company as a whole, which is awesome. It is such a great opportunity. And the cool thing about that is it creates a residual income as a real estate agent. If you've been in real estate for any time, you know that we don't have residual incomes unless we get some rental properties or whatnot, right? And that's just a whole other headache. But with this, you actually get a residual income being a part of eXp and taking part of that program. I could go on and on and on about that, but I don't have the time. I'm trying to keep the video short. So there's also other things. You got other benefits like health insurance, company stock programs. That's a whole, I mean, those are all other different videos that I could bring up in my next video. So, but yeah, if this is something that's of interest of you, if you're thinking about it, or maybe just kind of poking around, maybe thinking about possibly switching brokers, maybe wondering if there's something else out there that can make life a little bit easier as a real estate agent, eXp's it, right? So comment below saying that you're interested, okay? Let me know, shoot me an email. The email should be up here, popping up here. I'll respond to you directly. In the email, let me know if you want me to give you a call, text, or email you back. And then I could get out some webinars to you. Maybe we could watch them on Zoom together so I can answer some questions for you as well. Yeah, this is definitely an opportunity. If you're looking for something that can make the real estate business a little bit easier, a little bit more fun, making real estate fun again type of a thing, this is it. All right, so like I was saying, if this is something that you want to move forward, go ahead and comment in the comments below. Shoot me an email. I'll have it up here for you. And then if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. All right, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great one.